Welcome to the City Center Podcast. I'm Jerry Marcello, and here's a listing of approvals and decisions made during the August 19th, 2024 City Commission meeting in West Palm Beach, Florida. Mayor James honored Gregory Mihalko, Parks and Recreation Operations Coordinator, with a special award for a half-century of service to the city. Mr. Mihalko has worked continuously with the city since August 12th of 1974, serving in public utilities. Mayor James also proclaimed that August 24, 2024, will be observed in the city of West Palm Beach as Ukraine Independence Day. Continued to September 30th, 2024, an ordinance and public hearing amending the Code of Ordinances at Chapter 94, Article 13, Sign Regulations, to designate wayfinding signage or kiosks as unregulated sign. The Commission approved a resolution authorizing the assessment of city liens in the total amount of $17,480.16 for unpaid water service, sewer service, and stormwater charges for the month of April 2024. The Commission approved a resolution authorizing the disposition of property located at 386 South Tamarind Avenue, 810, 818, 826, 860 and 910 Avernia Street and 913 Fern Street in West Palm Beach, and approved an ordinance after the first public hearing approving the execution of a conveyance agreement for the properties previously mentioned. The Commission approved an ordinance after the first public hearing for a public future land use map amendment to change the future land use designation of two parcels located at 2751 South Dixie Highway and 501 Montreux Road from commercial to commercial east. Also approved was an ordinance for the development regulations involving the Shops at the Press commercial plan development. The Commission approved a resolution authorizing the replacement of city's remarketing agent on the Florida Utility System Variable Rate Revenue Bonds Series 2008-C. Also approved was a resolution after a public hearing establishing the rates for fire service assessment fee for fiscal year 2024-2025 and approving the assessment roll. The Commission also approved a resolution after a public hearing adopting the assessment roll for the chronic nuisance assessment for fiscal year of 2024-2025, which includes properties with unpaid charges for abatement of code violations and chronic nuisance. Also approved was a resolution establishing the appointing members to a 10-member Affordable Housing Advisory Committee, establishing the term of office and waiving conflicts of interest. Also approved was a pair of resolutions, the first authorizing the acquisition of real property located at 611 56th Street for the purchase price of $231,589, and the second amending the Local Housing Trust Fund to provide appropriations for the acquisition of real property located at 611 56th Street. The Commission approved an ordinance after the first public hearing amending the restated employees' defined benefit retirement system to allow a change in beneficiary in certain circumstances. Also approved was a resolution accepting and appropriating funds in the amount of $50,000 from Alba Palm Beach to Osprey Park improvements. The Commission approved a partnership agreement between the city and the Cox Science Center, Incorporated, for the purpose of applying for the United States Environmental Protection Agency Community Change Grant and for the oversight and management of that project. Also approved was a pair of resolutions, the first accepting a State of Florida Department Environmental Protection Resilient Florida grant in the amount of $150,000 to be used to fund a resilient waterfront adaptation plan, and the second provides a budget appropriations for the Water and Sewage Systems Revenue Fund for the project. Approved a resolution approving a submittal to the State of Florida Department of Environmental Protection multiple applications to the Resilient Florida Grant Program. You can learn more about the recent approvals and decisions by visiting the city's newly redesigned website at WPB.org. This is Jerry Marcello. We'll see you next time.